They said me because you were supposed to call me a bitch. He's like, hey man, I don't want, I don't want you calling me no bitch. Yeah, I'm like, come on man, call me a bitch.
To start with, what I really like about this movie is how you're constantly making fun about how this is a new generation.
Yeah.
And this is a new way to make bad boys movies, right?
Yes, yes.
But since the first movie came out 25 years ago, I was wondering, when you look back to your past, what's the one thing that you remember as being really great and really cool, but now when you think about it, you say, man, what the hell, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
When we took our shirts off.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And I had on a tank top,
Yeah.
but my muscles was about that big.
Yeah, it was great to be able to take your shirt off,
Right.
man. I remember those days. Yeah.
I think that we as humans, we're always looking forward, we always want more. I mean, you guys have a lot of experience now, you've seen a lot of our beautiful world now. Is there anything that you actually wish you could have appreciated more back in the day?
Oh man, yeah, like there were, during that time, I was really ambitious. And a big part of ambition is not really paying attention to the moment in front of you. Ambition is you're looking at the top of the hill and you got this flag that you want to get up to the top of that hill. So you're ignoring all of the things that are in front of you. What I'm learning now is to really appreciate being in the moments. We were just talking about that.
Having fun.
Enjoy it, right?
And enjoying it because they disappear so fast. The moments are gone. We were just talking this morning. We were in Paris, Berlin, we were in Madrid just last week, and just how those moments are gone. You gotta slow down and really just make it a point to be here right now and drink it all.
What about you, Martin? Do you agree with Will?
I agree exactly with him. Yeah, you gotta have fun and slow down and enjoy the moment. It's only a moment.
Something that I really enjoy about the Bad Boys franchise is the fact that I think you understand the Mexican ideology. I mean, the more I insult you, the more I make fun of you, it means that I really like you. It means that we're friends, right? Is that something that you actually do in real life, or do you think this is a valid way to show love?
We don't joke with each other like that in real life. We're real calm with each other in real life. But on screen, once the cameras come on,
we let it rip.
It's like a sparring match.
Yeah. Martin is always like, hey man, you cool? It's like, come on man, it's the characters, let it go. Martin really doesn't like saying hurtful things. He doesn't like it. They said me because you were supposed to call me a bitch. And he's like, hey man, I don't want, I don't want you calling me no bitch. So I don't want to call you that.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's how you do it, right?
Yeah, I'm like, come on man, call me a bitch right now.
Talking about friendship, yesterday you both gave us advice on how we should believe in ourselves and also how we should surround us by good people. But what about the other side of the scale? I mean, what can we do in order to make sure that we are the best version of a friend that someone can have?
I think the important part of friendship and even the idea of love is understanding what it means. And I think people a lot of times have a false idea and a false definition. And it's really, how do you define friendship? How do you define love? And for me, at the core of it is understanding. Right? If you don't understand a person, you can't love them. It's like trying to nurture a flower that you don't even know what it is, and you don't know what kind of nutrients it needs, and you don't know how much to water it, and you don't know. So like a big part of it is being able to understand. I think that's what's a great thing with our chemistry. We really just understand each other. And you can't even say why. It's like some people you just get, and it's like I get Martin, which makes me know how to support him, which makes me know how to care for him, which makes me know how to help him.
And the same with me.
It's all about sympathy, right? Putting yourself in the shoes of someone else, right?
Yes. The empathy is really critical. You have to have a clear picture of and comprehension of what the flower needs.
Ah, that's great. Finally, I would like to know, since there's a lot of people so excited to see Mike and Marcus once again in the big screen, I would like to know, and I would like to take this opportunity to know a little bit more of your taste when it comes to movies. If you could bring back any property, any franchise for one more round, which would it be? Something that you personally like.
Oh, that's interesting.
I wish You know why? You know why? Because Al Pacino was so good in that role, man.
He said, I wish Scarface lived. I would have changed the whole movie. That's the different version.
You know, when that man shot him in his back, I wish he had missed.
Right.
I wish he had missed. And I wish Tony would have turned around and got him back.
Scarface too.
I don't know. Let me see what
was something I wish I would have been a part of? You know what? I always loved Casablanca.
Classic.
Yeah, I love the story of Casablanca. Like the idea, like a woman dumped you at the most critical time in your life, and then she comes back to you, and she needs something from you to save her new boyfriend. It's like, oh, like, you know, will you please help me save my new boyfriend? Like, check. No.
Wonderful, man. Thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure meeting you. Have a great day.
Where the hell are you getting all these helicopters?